On the subject of forgiveness, the Bible says that we should guide our heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. And when the disciples were talking to Jesus at that time, he said, "You must forgive 70 times 7 in a day." That should be around 490 times. I remember something that happened with me. There was someone that I used to love. I loved her so much, and because of that, my family, everyone loved her and all that. And she did something that hurt me so much. In fact, I think I almost hated her, and I didn't want to have anything to do with her. I didn't want to be around her. I didn't want to just be anywhere around her. So I remember one time I was studying the Bible. I was just reading through the Bible, and then Papa brought up her name. Papa was like, "What's this person?" And I was like, "Papa, can you imagine? She did this, she did that. Papa, I am done. Papa, there's nothing that will ever make me blah 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 blah." And he didn't say anything. And while I was done, Papa told me, he said, okay, he gave an instruction. He said from the next day, he wanted me to go to the stadium to take a walk, and he wanted me to just say, "As God is, so am I." And I was going to do it for a month. So every morning I would wake up around very early, and then I'll just take that walk to the stadium, and all I'll be saying would just be, "As God is, so am I." I did that for a month. I didn't understand the magnitude or what that was, but I realized that after that period, something happened that had to do with me and her again, and I found myself offering to help. I found myself wanting to help, and I was like, where was the wall that was all up that didn't want me to even talk, that didn't want me to have access or talk to her and all that? And then that's when it hit me what Papa had done when with that exercise he had told me to do, that forgiveness is in understanding who you are. As God is, so am I. God is love. God is kind. Papa will not hold grudge against anyone. Papa will not hold anyone, even no matter what the person had done. Papa is just love. And because I am as he is, I am also love. And I learned with that thing that forgiveness is your understanding of who you are. So it's easy to forgive. So if you have anyone that you in your heart who has hurt you, forgive, because in forgiveness you set yourself free.